Using technology to enhance your lessons is the first step to creating activities that require the students to collaborate and interact with the material in new ways. In this case, the teacher is working with her 7th graders on character traits and is using superheroes as her examples. Let's take a look at the lesson. I created this lesson on superheroes and supervillains for my class to help them understand character traits a little better. Ultimately, they are going to create their own superhero or supervillain and describe the character. But I needed to start with a warm-up first. The first thing I have them all do is log on to Smart Learning Suite online and share some of the superheroes or supervillains they know. Then we talk about characteristics of good characters like these, and I have them list these characters either directly on this page for my lower level students or in another shouted out for my more advanced students, because I find that the lower level students need the images and the labels on one page. We then repeat this for the villainous characters. And then I hand this page out as a workspace for groups to discuss their favorite superheroes and supervillains. This whole warm-up process usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're ready to move into the assignment where students pick one hero and one villain to describe. I usually let them work in small groups, but this can be an independent activity as well, depending upon student needs. Once they have spent some time exploring some existing characters, I usually complete the next few activities as a whole class on the smartboard with those students who need more support, and have those classes with higher ability students begin to complete this compare and contrast graphic organizer in groups on their devices. After the groups complete the graphic organizer, we can share them to the smartboard and discuss them as a group. Then I transition everyone back to their seats and use Smart Learning Suite Online to create a digital individual handout for students to complete a profile of their invented superhero or supervillain. They are required to submit their completed profile as an exit ticket for the day, and the homework assignment is to draw a quick sketch of their new character. The next day we follow up by completing and labeling their sketches with character traits. This exercise works well for students and helps them to add new depth when they describe characters in the stories that we read.